It's your own shit. Like I lie. Yeah, but I'm honest about it. This is a mad thought, yeah. Like, are you your dad's main kids?
Yeah. I hear what you're saying.
Like, bare people don't know. Like, obviously, your dad might have 3 or 4 kids. Like, are you his main child? Like, the child that he actually.
Cashh, I want you to answer, please. Because there's a stereotype out there.
Yeah, I am.
Like, my dad's not here. Like, he's in America, innit?
Yeah.
But I'm his main child. Yeah. Me and my brothers.
Did you hear the way he's saying I am?
He said, I am. He had to reassure himself.
He's doing positive affirmations over there. Like, I am. I promise I am.
Nah, I am.
You have to,
He only has 2.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah,
so what do you make?
Wait, do you know what?
Go on.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
No, I'm not.
So leave the mic a bit closer to you, Cashh.
I'm definitely not. Do you know why? Yeah. Because, my dad was on stuff. So my little sister is a month younger than me.
Mad.
1 month.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Sister
You did the math.
Mum.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you're not the
So
main
this is
one,
why
yeah.
I flipped it now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking my parents, am I their main
Yeah,
child?
yeah.
But you just asked specifically dad, innit?
Yeah.
So my little sister is like,
A
you
month.
get me? So I had to, you get me?
Yeah.
I'm November, she's December. Right? So her mum, my mum are passing each other throughout pregnancies. Both thinking they're pregnant for my uncle.
Damn.
What?
Yeah, dad was on things.
Damn.
Both
So
of them, like they pass each other, like, oh, I got that little chit chat and all of that. Both thinking this one's pregnant. This one's here right now for my man. Not thinking it's for my dad. They're thinking it's for my uncle.
Mad thing.
You get me? So basically, I grew up in England though.
Yeah.
My sister grew up in Yard with him. So even though now, like when I've gone back to Yard, we've established our relationship and whatnot. Really, she's his mains. You get what I'm saying? Like, she grew with him. I didn't really grow with him like that. You see what I'm saying? So really, I don't think I am the mains.
No, you're
the only thing is, it's not far off in balance because
He loves you too,
right here. She's here, I'm here.
Yeah.
She's here and I'm here. And the reason
Okay.
why is because basically
He's got bare reasons, isn't it?
so the year I got sent back to Yard,
Yeah.
she migrated to America.
Oh,
the year
so you
before.
got the bonding
So
time.
I flipped. It
Yeah.
flipped. It was me and him on the veranda in the trenches. When time built our team. You know what I mean?
He's just willing to make this work. Like, you know, when you see on TV, like most kids don't want to make it work with their father. Like, it's like, make it work, man.
Yeah.
I was even like that. I was like, nah, man. My brothers weren't on it, and I just followed my older brother. I was like, I'm not on it too, then, innit?
Yeah.
And I got to know my man. I was like, he's all right.
He's calm.
Yeah, he's calm. He's calm.
Pick up your call, man.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but
It's not.
when I'm bothered, I'll pick up. Not too much.
What are you saying? Marriage? Is that something that you wanna?
I don't know about marriage anymore, man.
Why
I feel
not?
like
You've been heartbroken.
me. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
How long ago?
Recent as in like
About a week ago.
about a week ago. Yeah, nah, what I feel, but I felt this way from young, to be fair with you. I just feel like titles, even in terms of like, right, you're my girl, I think the moment you put a title on it, fam, you're ruining it. You're ruining it. So for me, it's the same for all of it. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? I feel like it doesn't have to be on paper for it to be that. So
that
you can
means-
live your life like that without doing the whole, everyone's gonna be at this venue and.
But if she wants it on paper, you
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
that
no,
put it.
yeah,
Like your
yeah,
worst.
yeah, yeah,
Is that
yeah.
your
No,
worst
no, no, no,
conversation?
no,
Like
no,
when
no,
someone
no,
says,
no,
"So
no.
what are we?"
No.
See,
Oh,
see,
the
PTSD.
PTSD. He got hit with that one.
Nah, it's if it's the worst. Like if someone says, "What are we?"
I
don't really think-
nobody likes it. But any girl that asks you that has some sort of grounds to ask you. It's forced. I'm not saying that it's right. I think it's a silly thing to ask.
I don't think I've been outrightedly asked that.
You should. But you know,
Yeah, I don't think so.
But you know, a lot of people they don't listen or look out for cues. They're just in la la land because they're just thinking I like you, so I hope you like me too.
6 months or something, and she was like, "Wow," and I was like, "What you mean?" I said you
Nah,
were with a girl 6
I've
months.
been digging out your belly for
You
months.
can't let it get to 6 months.
After 6 months, you better be in
The maximum,
yeah.
the maximum you can let it get is 3
What,
months.
like limbo?
Yeah,
You're
like
having constant sex.
you're having sex.
Officially be like, so
No, it doesn't have to be official, but it's like, no, not that. You don't have to hit them with that after 6 months, but you got to say, no, we're doing well still. Like,
Yeah.
ever done in my life, would you be my girlfriend? Never. No kiss chase, nothing. So have you ever had a girlfriend?
That nigga 2G'd up. That nigga stopped playing that at 10 years old. Out here.
Flexing, like I said, it should be mutual, innit? You should know.
I hear you.
You don't have to be like, oh, you my girlfriend. What do you mean? If you're not moving like my girlfriend, then you
sometimes clarity though, innit?
So why heartbreak? You want to speak on it?
Nah.
Damn. Man can talk about deportation.
Nah,
She got you
know why,
good.
though?
Talk about the
Let me tell
plane.
you why.
Man
Let
can
me
tell you
why.
about wing.
No, go on. Tell us
Both
why.
of
Tell us
them.
why.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's one of those situations where
How was prison? I was prison. Then.
Hear what I'm saying.
You know, I would say, the wing was mad. Man said heartbreak now.
But
Man,
let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because this is why I fuck with you, lot. Because it's conversations that will pop up that just wouldn't be in some normal.
100%.
Right?
100%.
I'll tell you why. It's because for me, first and foremost, I gotta accept that that's what it is.
What, that you got heartbroken?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
First.
That's
Yeah,
difficult.
yeah.
for a
Like
man.
I'm a man. You get
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say?
Difficult.
So I could take that heartbreak and transfer into some fuckboy and just be out here doing mad things to
Yeah.
beg,
Yeah, channel the
or
energy.
I can just know, okay, this is what's happened. Like, nah, man's hurt, fam.
I feel that
there's a
still.
point, yeah.
I feel that
Well,
still,
you really
fam.
say, no, I'm hurt.
Fam, I'm upset.
I'm
I'm
upset,
actually
fam.
upset, fam.
down bad.
Yeah, it's just an acceptance thing, and I think it's of a certain age, or at least of a certain level of maturity. You get what I'm trying to say? Like maybe that's reached pair man, and they've just, like I said, just transformed into some
Yeah.
It's a sad
animal out there.
As men, we do both. It's either you don't acknowledge you was hurt and you just go Rambo for a couple months, or you acknowledge and you do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
I hear
done
that.
both.
I hear that.
I've done both.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
like,
what about you? Lot?
have I been heartbroken? I don't think I've been.
I've been heartbroken.
No, I've been.
I couldn't
No,
eat,
yeah, no,
bruv.
I've been heartbroken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's part the man
twice.
side of me.
Oh,
I haven't, but I have.
Nah, I've been heartbroken. I've been like anytime I've broke up with someone and it hurt. Even if I did it or if she did it and it hurt. Like, I liked her. Me.
Yeah, could have been
and,
us.
And the thing is, I know, like it's coming. It's not been going
Nah,
well.
bro, you've been
Yeah.
breaking
You've
up
been,
the
you
time.
broke up twice. You got back.
Someone
The
pulls out that
and
pocket
it's
rocket.
when you know the last one is the last one. You're like,
Yeah.
this is real. I'm never coming back to this house.
I've got all my stuff.
Oi.
I'm never gonna see these walls again.
Oi.
This
Sometimes
bed-
you're tied in, you know. They'll be like, but what about my mum?
Yeah.
Oh, your mum's bare nice as well, man. You're thinking to
thinking-
stay with her because of her mum.
No, sometimes like some silly things keep you around, innit?
Yeah.
You know you should have bounced time ago, but nah, you're back again. Investing a bit more heartstrings.
Yeah.
Damn, getting fucked up.
Yeah.
That is just you're done.
You
You're
bought
done.
her a gift.
You're done at it. You start trying to win her with present.
Yeah.
You're
You're
done
done.
at
You're
it.
done at it.
Fuck it.
Actually done.
No.
What? With gifts?
So how'd you try
Yo,
to win her
mad.
back?
I've had a Jamaican girl try to win me back with a gift.
Yeah, the girl would do
The
it.
Jamaican man. Yeah.
So how does
Did you try, Cash?
How does a man
You try
Me?
with a gift.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I've ever. Nah,
He said
So
he
you've
doesn't
never tried to
think.
get someone back?
tried to get someone back. Yeah, I've tried to get someone back, but it's definitely not a gifting.
So what was the attempt?
Do you know how yard man like attempt to fix their situation? Laying it down.
Yeah.
That's toxic.
Giving it the mad beat.
Inject it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cook a
That's
food.
it.
Ah, you niggas can cook.
Yeah.
That's
You
yeah,
niggas
it.
can
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
cook.
And everything's all right again. That's
You
it.
niggas can fucking cook. That's for
it.
damn sure. But why? Obviously, not to go into all of the ins and outs. But like, why do you feel you was heartbroken by that particular situation?
It's because of the time invested. Yeah,
That's a hard
It's
one.
because of the time invested. It's because of the. It's all of it. It's all of it, innit? It's like.
Mm. Would you say heartbroken or disappointed? 'Cause you know times get-
Nah, I feel like nah. There's disappointment. There's disappointment. There's disappointment.
good
But I
question.
definitely think there's a difference between the two.
Yeah.
There's definitely the disappointment will wear out quicker than the heartbreak.
Yeah,
I think
heartbreak is
it-
mad.
I don't like quitters. I don't like quitting. So if I feel someone quit early. You know, like, when we was young, you got ambition in it. You ain't got your shit patterned. All you got is ambition to offer, and you're quitting on me. Like, what you doing?
Like we ain't even felt each other yet. Like.
What are you quitting on me for, man?
You ain't give me the chance I deserve, like on a bullshit thing. Like you ain't give me the chance I deserve. Now I'm just out here having to start again, and everyone's saying like talking stages are long. Oh, you gotta go through a talking stage again.
Trust me,
Nah,
bro.
it is.
But
Nah,
you're single. Are you
Nah,
single?
yeah, I'm single.
So you gotta go through another talking
Never,
stage.
ever.
How can you not?
Trust me.
will.
They know why I don't need to.
You will.
So what
Who's
you
they?
do?
Who's they?
I don't
What
need
you just
to.
go head first into a
you
relationship?
got somebody in mind then.
Nah. It's. Do you know what it is?
You got
Or
somebody
he's
in mind.
spoken to them.
It's more of a case of like I don't know. Like I don't. It doesn't feel like talking stage for me.
What does it feel? What is
It's
it then?
vibing.
Like,
Are we linking on? That's it. The meme said.
Yeah, like but again, it's not even, like I don't know, fam. I don't know. I'll be real. Like
because unless you're going to like eventually get. Wait, do you want to get married at all then?
He
or-
said he doesn't know, bro. The last
hear what I'm
heartbreak
saying.
got him.
Hear what I'm saying.
Got him done.
Like
bruv.
in terms of like the talking stage thing that you're mentioning, for me, it's not that. It's more long for her, cause I don't mind it.
yeah, easy for you.
Yeah.
It's just long for her, fam. Like there's a fucking lot to talk about for you to understand how the system works. Remember, it's not just you're just chatting to some you. There's different levels and brackets
See
to
that,
it. Do you know what I mean?
That's you putting your story above hers.
Yeah,
You gotta
no.
understand. She got a story too.
No, 100%. But this, I'm talking. I can't talk about something that ain't happened. I could just talk about the experiences that has happened. It's just always more long for them because it's not just the story. It's the system, fam. It's the system. It's knowing. I don't know how to explain it without sounding mad, but it's knowing how everything works. That takes time. You get what I'm trying to say? Like that takes time. It's not just as simple as you meet somebody, you like that person, and now you lot are together. Like it could, yeah. There's a certain place it won't get to until you've like graduated. All of these things, and obviously, just like school, you don't just go in today and you graduate.
Why don't you think you're making it difficult?
Yeah, but that's the whole point.
It's
That's the
gonna
whole
be difficult
fucking
for
point,
them.
fam. You think you're just
Yeah.
gonna just walk in my school and I give you a star?
Yeah.
I want to walk in school and get A stars.
I hear that.
Yeah, you want to.
You want to.
But
I
if
heard
the girls
that.
out there giving out
Yeah,
A
fam.
stars,
Like
No,
That's
not
crazy.
like that. That sounds like she's just necking it.
yeah, that's
It's stuck off everybody.
yeah. The thing is, I don't even think I'm doing it. I don't even think I'm like on purpose making it difficult. fam. Like I'll be real. It's just literally just how my life is set up. It's not even like I've got some sheet written somewhere. It's literally just how the setup is. It's like even in terms of the crib, it's like before you even know where the crib is, it's just a standard. It's not just you as a woman. It's
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
I heard that.
It's not like I'm pinpointing you specifically. Everyone's
hard,
getting
hard
it.
to please. Yeah,
Say
are
again.
you hard to please?
No.
So
No.
for a woman, it's easy to please you.
Yeah, potentially. If you do the right things, it's not. You don't have to do a million things. You can do the right one thing,
Men are simple. Still.
and I'm cool.
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah, nah, I'm not. I'm
I
not.
thought I was
yeah.
making it too easy out here.
Yeah,
Nah, we're simple beings, bro.
Yeah.
So like, what do you got a good relationship with your dad?
Like, all right. So I got my biological dad, which is the one I spoke about, who lived in Yard.
Yeah.
But my stepdad grew me in England. So really, both of them, than my dad.
Yeah,
You get what I'm
that
trying
makes
to say?
sense. Yeah.
So it depends on which one. But well, to be fair,
you got-
both of them are calm. The
Yeah.
one in Yard, like I didn't grow with him.
Yeah.
I more grew with the stories of him.
Right.
So going to
Right.
Yard, I managed to carve out my own little relationship with him. You get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Car, I swear I've said this maybe 3 times this week, like on separate occasions. So I know it's supposed to be said. The stories I heard about my man growing up, I should never chat to him. But the type of person I am, I'll never take this person's word to just, you get what I'm trying to say? If you're somebody I genuinely want to investigate about.
Yeah.
It's different if my man's saying, it's different if my man's saying like, rah, don't fuck with my man, he's a rat. And I know that he's a rat. There's hella things to show that he's a rat. You get what I'm trying to say?
And it's
But
dangerous if you're doing certain things.
like we know, you get what I'm
could
trying
end
to
up
say?
in prison.
It's like, okay, I just won't associate myself with you. Cool, or whatever, you get me? Like, but if I'm hearing stories about, and when your mum was pregnant, this, that, if I'm hearing all of that, these are the reasons why I shouldn't fuck with you, but the me in me wants to. So, let's go.
It's fine.
Let me
Let's go back.
understand.
And did he-
what you're
did he
about.
ever-
Let's figure that out.
I like that.
So that's what Yard done. Because me and him would have, this relationship we have now, we would have never had if I never got sent back to you.
Even outside of like podcasts, or interviews, talk shows, conversations have come with age, which is, it's weird because you see when you was growing up, did you see your situation as normal? But
Nah.
before the deportation.
Nah.
So what wasn't normal to you? Because you lived in Peckham, how many examples of normal could you see around you to say what I'm going through ain't even normal? Like,
You know, I'm trying to not incriminate the fam. This is like,
no, I'm not like
Not what bad stuff did you see? Like, what was it that you saw that was good?
Man track for school clothes. Play that.
like it's different. It's different.
Yeah.
To be fair, you even said that your mum did time as well.
It's not just a fucking, it's like,
also, but okay, so that's cool. Cause so you had the understanding that doing that for that outcome wasn't normal, but it's something you still had to do.
I don't know. It's fam, like these things man's not thinking about because like I know 100% my man that sits over there in class, I know his parents are not doing what my parents are doing for us to eat today.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah.
I think when it's at a parent level, 100% you would know.
Facts.
Just know it, fam. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, remember we spoke about Waterloo. Remember, like, we've got to pay subs. Remember, at that
I wanted
point,
to bring this conversation up because we've been having this conversation.
At that point of football, I don't know if they still do that now, but you've basically got to pay to play for the team.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? So, fam,
So to pay your subs, you did things to pay your subs.
not all the time, and it didn't start like that. Yeah,
Even we'd still drinks from the shop.
Yeah.
Because
there's local-
otherwise we get there, we played 90 minutes, no drink.
Man,
but
still
certain,
drink,
but
bro.
there's certain players.
Come with a
Their
water
parent
Man
was
needs
like,
the isotonic
everything.
drink.
Listen, their parent come with the orange.
Yes.
Cut up.
If we matter of fact, if I had orange that day, it's because of my man's mum.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
Exactly.
if she
yeah.
never turned up, I wouldn't have had nothing.
She's
So I had this theory, right? Because we was talking about
It's a
this.
shit
This,
theory,
this
bruv.
comes up. It's not.
Okay, go on.
Perspective. We was talking about the fact that okay, not everybody had the same opportunities, and you know, when it comes to playing football, you know, some man couldn't pay their subs, so that's already a barrier there. I'm not saying that's not a barrier, but I said that you know,
If you
there's-
want it bad enough.
if you want it bad, you'll find a way. Do you get what I'm saying? And it doesn't mean that it's easy, but the way life is, if you don't find a way, you just don't make it. You will not make it. Do you get what I'm saying? If you didn't find a way to come back to this country, you would have just been out there.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah,
but
no,
you
but
found a way.
we-
So my
I'm
thing
not
is,
disagreeing
No,
with
no.
that.
I just want to land. I just want to
Go on,
land.
land it.
I might fabricate a little bit. You know, ones. But my thing was that, you know, Fred raised the point of, you might not have the money. And I was like, but there might have been certain men that were playing for free, but they might have been speaking to the coach saying, please just let me play. And I know a man like Arnie, from what I've seen of him, he wouldn't let that run. Do you get what I'm saying? But there would have been certain men there thinking, I ain't got the money, so I'm not going. But a man that really wanted it would have been like, bro, I'm dropping all my pride. can I just play for free and we'll work out a system? Certain men would have did that. Do you get what I'm saying? So my point was that if there were, not everybody can make it in life anyway.
Arnie Des Linford had, say, 40, 50 kids of very similar backgrounds.
Yeah.
They can't,
Understood.
They can't
Granted.
cover everyone's costs. And remember, they have their own kids too.
Yeah,
Their
true.
own women at home, their own bills. So
True.
as much as you want to try and say, the coach might help 1 or 2 kids,
Yeah.
what about the other 38? Bro, it's not
maybe, but
a lot of us had the talent to play Prem, League One,
Yeah.
Liga,
Yeah.
Bundesliga, but we just ain't had the money, the time, the parental backing. Bare shit just didn't help us out in our journeys or just life in general.
Yeah. I
There's
get
that,
No?
and there's also just a difference in characters.
There we go.
You can want it bad, but you just don't have the character to. You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
there's some man that are gonna say, "Then cool, I'm gonna trap to pay these subs." You get what I'm trying to say? There's some man that are gonna say, "Then cool, I'm gonna start selling donuts, £1 deals in school, and all of this is for that." And there's some man that's just gonna be like, "Fam, like, mum don't have it. I don't even want to ask her, fam."
That's it. And this is why I said, you said character and I said attitude.
Yeah, like, I don't.
Do you get what I'm
even wanna
saying?
ask her, fam.
And
But I know.
again, it's not to say that it's just the attitude that makes you get there, but I know that a barrier to entry can be broken down if you have the right attitude, because it will lead you down a certain path. You might end up doing the wrong things, but I just know that there's man out there kicking ball that faced the same things that everybody else did. Didn't have money, might have been on road, might have been doing all of this. And again, it's a very small percentage of people that make it. But in order for you to be that percentage that made it, you would have had to break through them barriers.
It also just boils down to your destiny, fam. It's like
True.
That's
True.
Take all of it aside. It's like if you weren't gonna make it, you just weren't
gonna make it.
True.
Because I know, man, fam. Like
There's men that have provision
like,
as well.
fam. Like I swear to you, like on some real shit. There's man who I was playing ball with from then, who I know don't play in the Premier League or whatever, but my whole life on the roads, doing music, all of that, I think you're definitely living off football.
Yeah.
And then I buck them, and then they're not playing football.
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
breaks my heart, fam.
Yeah. Agreed.
I'm like, what? Like, man, I say, nah, fam, what? But nah, man,
How many
back then. I
people
think
from
you,
Ulu are
cuz you
actually
used to do
playing?
the
I don't
most, fam. Like, out of all of us. You get what I'm trying to say?
I think it's just Deji playing to this day.
Fucking no.
Where does Deji play?
Deji's
He's at Burton.
He's yeah.
Deji's
He was
cold.
at AFC, he's at Burton.
Oh,
now.
yeah.
I think it's
cold,
just
yeah.
Dej. Well, the others may play here and there, but Dej is probably
In terms of at that level. So
Yeah, no,
Oh,
Dej was
Ademola
up there.
Lookman.
Okay.
Yeah, Lookman.
okay.
Wicked.
He was at Fulham. I can't remember where he's gone to. Maybe he's at Bournemouth now or something like that.
Nah, I think he's come back to one of these Prem clubs. I can't remember. I think he came back transfer deadline. He went to
he's-
Germany or something for a bit.
No, yeah, because he was at Fulham last year. He was at Germany year before, then Fulham last year. So he's somewhere
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, he's probably, the highest up. But yeah, Waterloo had talent, bro.
yeah.
Better players could have been made
Did
it.
the Arsenal thing as well, like whole season unbeaten, all of that. Like,
Yeah.
Cold, man.
So I wanna ask you something, because you said that obviously there's certain things that you had that you knew about your dad. You just knew the stories about him, your biological dad.
Yeah.
So forgiveness, because obviously that's something that you had to learn, or you had to actually do in order for you to talk to him now. And we don't have to get into whatever he did and whatever.
Really. I never ever felt like I needed to forgive him for nothing.
Really?
Yeah, I'll be real, because mum.
How did you get around that though?
Because mum held it up. She did what she needed to do. So
Yeah.
I feel like she more needs to forgive him.
Yeah, you weren't
Right.
bitter
Weren't
towards
me.
him.
You never done
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
to me directly like that. You get what I'm trying to say? So I never had that like, right. I was either gonna fuck with him or don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
It's one of those type of things. And I just wanted, it's not even like I wanted to fuck with him. To be honest with you, throughout all of them times I'm hearing the stories, my man phones at least twice a week from yard.
Yeah.
To chat to you?
To chat to me.
That's
Yeah.
cold.
Throughout that whole time. So I'm
Yeah.
hearing these stories, but he's trying.
Yeah.
But obviously I'm out here. So I might answer once a month out of the twice a week calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Do
trying
you
to
know
say?
how old he was when he had you?
Nah, but what I know,
Was he young, old, like?
I don't. No, they're young. They're young.
Young.
Man. Both of them are
This
young.
is something that I came. Sorry, I interrupted you. You was
Yeah,
gonna say something.
basically, yeah. I never ever felt like I needed to forgive him.
Right. Something that I came across, I can't remember what I was watching, but somebody was talking about their relationship with their dad. and how they got to like forgive him. And they pointed out the fact that when I think about it, dude was like 18.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you think about when you're 18, what you was doing, and if you had been faced with mad like trials and tribulations or mad responsibilities, and you kind of just, you might have ducked out or whatever. Not saying that you should,
because women ain't trying to hear it, bruv.
Of course,
as well
of course,
as he's
of course.
18, the woman's 18, and
Of
she's
course.
stuck around. So
of course, yeah,
But not-
of course.
but not
Yeah.
not as I think men do it more, innit? So as much
Yeah,
like,
100%.
women may do it,
And I'm not saying
numbers.
this
high,
isn't
innit?
even me saying that.
Because this is what I was even talking about, like normal, like it was normal for single mothers.
Yeah,
And that's a
facts,
thing.
facts.
like,
Yeah,
that's a thing in our team.
Yeah.
So when I was looking around, I was like, single mothers is normal.
I don't
Especially
feel like I even went to any of my friends' houses when I was younger, bar yours, Tem, and maybe a couple. Kind of, but the dads weren't really home.
Bro,
Yeah, no,
You know what I mean?
they
Like,
were-
even
at
if
work.
the dad was in the country, they weren't home.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
seeing
If they
a
were in the
dad
country,
about
they're 100%
was mad.
working.
And then
That
when
shit
your
was
dad's
normal.
about, it doesn't feel like I can be free in the house anymore.
Nah,
That's all.
Or you're definitely not knocking if you know the dad's
Yeah.
impossible.
yeah.
They're not allowed that, bro.
Yeah. Straight like that.
It's like, yeah, so it's not me saying that a woman should just like allow it or whatever, because that would take a certain kind of maturity, or that would take you to forgive someone. That's down to you. But like, it was an interesting take that someone can like look back and think, rah, my dad was actually of that age where he's still very immature and he don't know what's kind of going on, which is why he might have done certain things. And that's what I was trying to think. I wonder how old your dad was, and did you like, for you to have a conversation with him after stories you've heard, because even though you're saying you're like this, it's taking you time to get to a position where you're like, let me have a conversation with him and sit down with him. It didn't.
He was just always there.
That's cold.
My dad, fam, like he played a part to get man here. So
Yeah.
like I'm
What, in terms of getting you back,
No,
or are you talking about in
terms of
general
just
life?
In general,
Okay.
like he's my dad, and like I'm very intentional. I'm an intentional child.
Yeah.
Like him and my mum were like, my mum was pregnant. She's gone home. The family, that's not happening. Go get rid of that. She's gone back, and that's me now.
Right.
So it's very intentional in terms of like, yo, you get what I'm trying to say? If that
Purpose.
never happened, I wouldn't have been here. You get what
Yeah,
I'm trying to say?
yeah.
So, yeah, so like, I hear whatever you lot are saying, but I need to chat
What
to
school did you
man.
go to?
Primary,
Secondary.
Peckham Academy.
Where's that
Warwick
one?
Park, Peckham.
Yeah, but like, where about is that? That's not the one
Main Peckham High Street.
before the library.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, primary
Names
school, you say?
change all the time, innit? So I don't even.
At primary school, I went Oliver Goldsmith. So again, Peckham. Like this is where Daminola Taylor went and all of that.
Yeah. And then secondary school, you said you went where?
Warwick Park
Oh, I've heard of that.
Academy.
Yeah, I've heard of
It's
that.
just right up the road. It's just literally. It's the main school in Peckham. If you think Peckham, it's the main Warwick Park. is
What's the
main
one at the
school.
front? Is it near
Peckham,
the fire
what, near
station
Peckham
or
Lodge?
That's my primary school.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
up.
main road, isn't it?
The primary school and see the secondary.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I think I know.
What colour was the uniform?
They change it at times, but blue is really the
Right.
What was that like?
What secondary?
Yeah, because that's the main years where you
Secondary.
make it happen.
Secondary was calm for man because my primary school's down the road, innit? So I've been coming over here before I was old enough to come over here. So the year 10s, the 11s, the year 8s, the teachers, they know man already, and I don't even go here.
Wait, so you was pulling up to the secondary
Yeah,
school
yeah.
as a primary school you
Yeah,
to rob niggas?
yeah, like they knew
There's
man
something wrong
already.
with you, bruv.
They knew man already. They knew man
Something
already.
wrong
The
with you,
teachers,
bruv.
they knew man already.
Somebody needs to
What you
kick
doing
you,
there?
bruv.
You supposed to be in school.
Somebody needs to kick him.
Nah, as in, this is after school. This is like, so this is
What are you
Primary
primary
school.
to do, bro?
because obviously, I'll tell you why. Because whatever year we're in, like, all right, I've always, like, all of my brethren are older than man. So whatever year I'm in primary school, I'm good with the year 6s that are now year 7s.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
So it's really just going to see my brethren
Who the
that
hell
go to
does
this
that,
school.
bro?
You get what I'm trying to say? It's like, it's not even like your intent. It's not like we intentionally started going into the school. It's
So
little
what,
things.
you actually went into the school.
Yeah, at times we're in the school. Yeah, at times we're in the school, but it didn't start like that. It starts, you see a one man.
Bus
Now you're
stop,
seeing his
security
brethren.
You don't need it.
Then
to
they're
be
standing
fucking
by a
stopped.
teacher. The teacher sees you every day. Now he knows that's Kashif and Kadeem. And then before you know it, the teacher's not in the school building, but he's in the local playground. Now you're in there. And before you know it, when it's your year 6 and September's coming around, you're patterned. So when you're in year 7, you step in there as a top boy already.
Yeah, so I've asked this to a few people and everyone lies. Have you ever lost a fight?
I didn't really fight in school, because I'll be real, and I could put this out there. Whoever went to my school, I didn't really fight. Like, I knocked man out, but I didn't really fight.
So you never lost is what you're saying?
I don't even like, man ain't really had serious fights, cuz all the fights, all right, I tell you what, all the fights man had as a youth really is either like quick squabbles between you and your brethren that you can't really class as a fight, because the man them rock it up before it even gets to that. You gotta class it as a fight.
Class it.
No, like if it didn't go to blows,
What,
it's
like
not a fight,
A little
is it?
coursing match.
Oh,
No,
okay,
but that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
If you're talking
Yeah.
coursing, but that's what you can't class courses as fights,
No,
fam.
it's
That's just
involved.
training. No, it's not,
It's
fam.
involved.
That's it,
Man,
it's
man,
training.
them do that on
Hyperbolic time chamber.
coursing.
But I'm talking,
we
if I
did
win,
that.
I'm putting that
No,
on the board.
hey, what-
Fred
Nah.
wants you to say you lost.
Bro, hear what I'm saying.
He
Bro,
said
that
he
is
wants
just-
you to say
But
you
I'm
lost.
that. You see that? Coursing, all of that type of stuff, just testing strength.
Yeah.
That is just a game we did.
100, but I coursed a couple people like 12 times. I put my wins up.
Yeah, but that's then now
When I was in school, there was a youth all the time. It's a course, proper strong.
Yeah.
One time he was on me, I was thinking, no, he's gonna be on me, Cashh, you get me?
Yeah.
He said, watch after class. As soon as we come after class, I just banged it.
Man just banged him straight after class.
He said, no
In the
grapples.
fights, that's what I'm saying.
But the coursing, it wasn't like it wasn't a 10-second thing. This was a full, you're getting dashed.
Yeah,
into
but
that
all right.
wall.
Do you know where?
Coursing,
I'll
furniture
tell you why. I'll
moving.
tell you why I differentiate. the two.
Headlocks.
Because when I'm coursing, me and the man I'm coursing, I'm not angry at them like that.
I hear you.
If I'm fighting a man,
I'm
I don't
angry.
want no one to touch me.
Yeah.
You can't count coursing, cuz
Carrying coursing is
That's
dumb,
different.
bruv.
Then
Like,
we take it further.
fighting is
nah,
different.
fighting
cuz.
is different.
That's fighting.
No, that's just throwing blows.
Man said that's just
Fred wants you to collect an L.
Yeah,
today.
nah.
That's what it
Right,
is.
so what you're
I'll
saying?
put that out there. I'll put it on Spotify, put it on YouTube. Anyone say they beat up Cashh? Anyone, please. I haven't.
Yeah.
Once.
Apart from that, yeah.
from what?
And even then,
Sucker punch.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was techie. It was techie.
You know, guys.
It was techie.
He was
You know,
taking
guys,
off his
it's like-
bag.
Yeah.
Nah, it weren't even that. It weren't even just that. It's like he's banged, man. And
Did he try and bang you?
he's not knocked me. He's banged me. Cool, fair enough. It's not that all right. You have some fighters that are scared to get banged in their face, and that affects the way they fight. It's not that I've been scared to get banged in my face. I just bang you first, type of thing, and that's the type of fighter I am. So when he's banged me, it's not like he's knocked me. I'm ready to fight now. He drew for the maddest of the maddest. I kept it pushing. Yeah, I kept
That
it pushing.
nigga won one.
Yeah, I kept it. I
Won
kept, yeah,
twice.
Yeah, fact.
Dumb.
That's wild.
Fact.
Yeah, 100.
I like
Yeah.
scrapping
Yeah, just
still.
growing up where it's necessary,
I like
man.
scrapping still.
Make sure
100%.
to know you can handle it.
100%.
It's interesting. I ain't been tucked in my face, you know.
Not on purpose.
Not like that, yeah.
Not on
that
purpose.
vibe.
Yeah.
Scraps, yeah. Man's had scraps, but it's not like direct bangs in man's face. You're fighting though. Like,
Yeah.
You are fighting.
Yeah.
It's a fight, but it's
Yeah.
not like I can't recall a man like
Banging me in the
banging
face.
me in my
Yeah.
face, and I'm like, fuck, I've been banged in my face. Like,
As in, like it hurt. I don't. Yeah.
nah, not even like it hurt.
I've
It
never
wouldn't
had
even
one
hurt at the
that
time.
hurt, like-
No,
Alright,
adrenaline.
ask me if
Adrenaline
I've
won't allow it
been
to hurt.
elbowed in my face. I might say yes because it's like, but it's not like I'm me and a man's there and he's going bang and I'm like, but tussling.
Yeah,
and
nobody
I might
was
get-
boxing back then,
I
man.
might
Like,
get one-
it was
I might get
scrappy as
You
hell.
understand? Like I might get one of those but yeah, nah, fam. Like,
No, I miss scrapping days, man.
but there's bare fighters in Peckham. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's bare fight. Even in man's school, there's man that can rock. And obviously, I think probably every school went through the whole like Africans versus Jamaicans and all of that type of stuff. Plus like year group.
Yeah,
And all of that. Yeah, but like man had bare ringers in man's school. So like, did you Solomon? Cause do you remember? Come on, bro.
Like,
There's like Aziz.
he was
Aziz.
cool, but of course he was strong too. Like,
Bro, like some of these man, you lot can admit now, fam, you lot ain't man's age, bro.
was you?
It's cool. We're out of school now, fam.
Bro,
Not for you lot. Where man?
I played with Solomon before he went water. He was playing. Wait, yeah, he was playing 2 year groups up.
According to his
Well,
birth
he was playing
certificate.
with me, innit? So I'm like, but he's playing year groups up, but he's bigger than all of us. Like, like he was bigger than like all of us.
Yeah,
it was
nah,
mad,
he
bro.
was,
Like it was mad. But so you was obviously around in the Peckham Brixton thing, innit?
What do you mean around?
You was in
Like in that era?
yeah,
Yeah.
and you was pedal biking it.
Nah, no.
Oh, you
pedal
never.
bikes. No
Oh,
pedal
just
bikes.
10 toes.
No 10 toes.
Oh, you wasn't there. You was there.
Nah, I weren't there.
You wasn't. There.
You hear that?
Listen, in that video, there was like 200 people there.
Oh, what? Carnival?
Yeah.
When they bopped to Carnival?
They
were all
the
there.
best thing ever. But if they made it,
That was crazy.
that would have been nuts.
That was scary.
I've heard Bear Man got nicked that day. Man. yeah, that was that day. Dude.
I don't know what they was thinking, bruv.
That was crazy.
But they was
bro.
gonna walk the whole way, like.
Yeah.
got banned from Carnival.
You see what that is? That's black power. Man, them squash the beef and say we're rolling together.
Facts.
Shut it down.
Facts.
No, they didn't shut it down. They got shut down.
Yeah.
Oi,
Remember the footage is from the helicopter.
the man
Yeah, the
that was
helicopter
rounded
footage,
up
yeah.
around the oval.
Remember from up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't
They
got
don't have enough
enough
cuss
clout.
for
Get the
that.
cables.
They have
know
enough
what?
cuss for that.
Like, can you imagine what's going on
Hands
at
on
the
the
police
long bendy
station?
for like the long bus.
We need backup. There's about 200 of them.
Listen,
Come now.
you know someone said you're just exaggerating, mate. Mate, there's 200 of them
Get
in
the fucking
oval
chopper, bro.
right now, bro. Get a helicopter. They're going to Ladbroke Grove now.
I said, get the chopper, bro.
Fucking no.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah. For the man that just banned. Yeah. You're just banned. You just can't go.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's mad.
I never went carnival until like I was artist mode.
Man said you're not going carnival today.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You never been.
No, I've been
remember
carnival.
going,
I've been
yeah.
carnival.
Obviously, you see like, a little ruckus here and there, but people made it sound worse than it was, bro.
100%.
Oh, yeah. I
carnival
wasn't
was
allowed
crazy.
to go
When I
carnival.
got there the first time, I was like,
So today, Zoom Carnival, you could be like around the corner and it's calm, and over there, 10 man just got stabbed.
That's
Fam,
the thing.
yeah,
You will be like,
yeah.
it was normal there,
There's a
and then
whole
you'd be
bunch
like,
of
you
stuff
just
going
say,
on
oh,
at
rampage,
Carnival
someone
that
got
you don't
stabbed.
Bear man's stories like when they go home would be different.
Yeah,
was
yeah.
hard.
Fair man, I got
Yeah.
10 numbers.
I had
Another
I had
man
a
way at
friend-
hospital.
yeah,
I don't know if he's
someone
right,
got stabbed
bro.
in the bum once, but it's just,
Yeah.
it's alright. So
I think first time I went carnival, it wasn't even like, let's say as an adult, but I remember my brother's friends took me because they were doing some promotion of some sort of thing for kids and stuff. So it was like on a kids' day. So I was thinking, oh, this is gonna be calm then. The things I've heard, it's not gonna happen on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday's a kids' day.
Yeah.
I was like, it's calm, man. It's just
that's
only
just
adults
on
and
the
kids.
flyer.
What? Well, I'm putting everyone's. I saw a bottle, cuz. Yeah.
Projectiles.
Oh, no. You know the ones, all of a sudden, everyone's pushing each other, everyone's running out the way, and then next thing you know, it's calm again.
Yeah.
I'm like, right, this
Carnival.
is
It's
bad.
part of the day.
It's actually part of
Part of
it.
the day. But
Yeah.
so the day that you heard you're allowed back in the UK,
Oh, what a feeling.
how was that?
I
How did the news?
was-
How did
I
the
was
news get
happy-
to you?
I was
Email,
happy.
letter.
When you say, all right, so it's different. All right, it's different. Because how this shit set up now is I've had my court day. The court is in England. I'm obviously in yard. So I can't go. That's the first.
what's wrong with this
That's
man? Why
wait. So you couldn't. Who was defending you? Somebody else.
Yeah, so
Okay, yeah.
this is where it's all down to the lawyer I have patterned.
Yeah.
I'm putting my faith, my trust.
You ain't
everything
even
in
there.
you. Like I'm not there. So the lawyer's in there, my people are in there. Basically.
And this is the first lawyer that this the
No, it's
you got a
new
new
lawyers.
one.
Yeah, this is new lawyers. This is a lot of money later. And basically, you don't even get the decision on the day. So it's like when the courts finish, obviously I'm waiting. I'm at home. It's never like I'm even on a video call.
So what kind of evidence do they present to allow you to be granted access?
They have grounds of refusal. So they have like bullet points that it's like any of these apply to you, it's no. Don't talk to us.
Mad.
based on your history in the UK or
Just
your
any
time
in general.
Any of these in general.
Wow.
If any of these bullet points apply to you, we're saying no.
What's an example?
So
of that?
then, for example, like a criminal conviction,
Mm-hmm.
no.
Mm.
So this is how it ends up in court, because now you're speaking to a third party who has nothing to do with them,
Yeah.
and you're saying, blood. He's saying my conviction is why I can't come in here, but my thing was when I was 15, blood. Like, check the thing, fam. Like, I started doing music and that, like, well behaved. This, that,
Been clean ever since.
So then they're going, yeah, but have you seen his NFAs? Have you seen the stuff he got nicked for but didn't go jail for? And we're saying, yeah, but we didn't go jail for that because it had nothing to do. So it's that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? So at the end of the case, like, get the call. It's like, right, and they just have to go off of what the vibe was in there. It's like, yeah, the judge seemed cool still. That's all you're getting.
What do you mean cool, bro?
On the Temmie's dancing, glory be to God.
Glory be to God.
That's all you're getting.
Imagine man's called the line. Yeah, man. Allah. Bust the case, innit?
When you go court, the judge sets the tone.
Nah, cuz.
Yeah.
Trust me, like I'm cool with hearing he seemed cool. Kaya could have been like, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He was kind of.
Do you know what, Cash? Let me just manage your expectations.
How was it, man? Said, boy. If man hits you with boy.
So in terms of like, to that, the decision ain't made there.
You with a
So
boy and a KMT.
you haven't heard that. So it's not like, so you're going off of like, right, it was all right.
That's
Now there's a time period
moving mad
when
still.
the decision is made. That day comes,
How long between?
Yeah.
however long they want.
However long they want.
Rah.
However long they
No
want.
timeline.
This is what I'm saying.
Just waiting.
I'm like, fuck you, like, I'll stay here then, innit? Like,
Bro, listen to what I'm saying, cuz. There's times
Wow.
man's lawyers was writing to them and their response is like, so we go through bare things, these questions, this rare laws, bringing in actual law. Their response to man will basically be like, they'll answer to like the easiest question, and then after, so whole paper, 2 lines. Our thing is papers. Start there. Yeah, their thing, they answer like the simplest question, and then the second line is, don't contact us for another 30 days.
Oh,
Damn.
So this is how they buy time.
yeah.
So now I gotta wait a month to say anything, and then next one might be 60 days, and then that's it.
you know when you got your password on your iPhone?
disabled.
5 minutes, 15
Disabled.
You have to
minutes,
wait.
hour.
disabled.
Bro.
But that's how they get you basically. Like, like one thing I learned from this, like, obviously everyone's case is different and all of that, but they'll try to outtime you and outprice you.
Yeah.
You see, if every time they go, okay, boom, 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 you're like, all right, cool, boom, boom, boom. Or you get what I'm trying to say. As long as you swing this blow for, it's a fight.
Nah,
it's a
that's
fight.
what
You're
lawyer's
fighting. You're
technique.
fighting immigration.
That's why people with money tend to win, because they got the money to
Yeah,
go
of course.
the distance.
Certain man will be like, you don't want to go.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah. Certain man will be like, you don't want to go court
You
with
don't
me.
want to go court with me. It's long.
100%.
You don't want to go court.
If they know you got
You ain't got
money,
the
they'll
funds.
say, all right, let's go the
Yeah,
distance.
let's go court then.
So then the day comes, you get the decision. Cool, you're good. That day, you can't even be happy, because as soon as they say that, they then say, but they have 30 days to appeal it.
Mad.
Mad.
So you can't even be happy, fam.
For 30 days.
That yes, this whole yes, you know.
What?
This
I'm
whole yes.
Fuck that, I'm
lands
moving
the
address.
same as Judge seem alright still.
Yeah.
It lands the
Glory be to God still.
lands
moving
the same,
address.
it's like just a little,
Yeah.
just a little
Right.
mini.
They send an
It's
appeal
calm,
letter. I
it's
said, I
calm
didn't
still.
get it, bro.
That's
shit.
mad.
30 days, cuz you get me. So you
Have you ever had a yes
crazy.
and it was
Whoa.
appealed and then there's a no?
No.
Okay,
It's
cool.
always
It's
been the
always
other
been
way
no,
around.
no.
It's always been they say no, man appeal it, and
Yeah.
now we're back and forth.
Right.
Now it's the first time man's gone in there, boom.
So this is a battle
yeah.
from 17, you say? You've been
Nah,
in contact with lawyers.
Nah, 17 is when I'm old enough to start taking care of it.
Right.
Yeah, it's been. This has been. But it wasn't at my forefront, so I could play for Waterloo.
So
And then
how
you get me?
like, because the thing is, when I always hear these things of man saying, yeah, man have got bread, but they ain't got the solicitor fees.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of men end up going in, because they end up going with these government
The
free,
legal-
you know what I'm saying, the
Yeah,
legal
yeah,
aid.
yeah, yeah.
And them man there, you don't know what they're on. They could be great and they're on their way up. Or yeah, exactly. Do you get what I'm saying? Regardless of the win or the loss, you don't
Yeah,
even
they're getting paid
you don't even check the
regardless.
rate. You
Yeah,
just
this ain't
just-
no
you're
win,
giving-
no fee,
You just get
bruh.
what you're given, innit? So you got that, but how much does that actually cost?
It's a lot of money, man.
How much is a lot of money?
It's a lot.
Because
it's
to
a lot-
me,
it's a
because this is
lot,
what I'm
man.
saying. This is my thing, right?
When you say what is that?
Like
Because it's not one thing.
that whole battle, bro.
The
How much
whole
you
battle.
reckon gross? Because niggas will talk about how much they spent on a watch.
Yeah, nah, it's way more than watch money, bro.
That's what I'm saying. How
Nah,
much
it's-
is
It's
it?
more than watch money. It's a lot of money, man. Because why I can't calculate it as well is because there's a lot of time the cases cross-reference. Like, so for example, a lot of the times you might be trying to go it alone, but then mid you going it, it's like, rah, you know, they got their thing because they joint forces as family members. So now you pause your thing to now go with this family member, thinking it's gonna be stronger if you lot do it together.
Right.
So you fucked up this now, then this fucks up. So now it's so
Go
you-
back to that
so you
old
can't-
thing to
it's
try
hard to
yeah,
calculate.
Wow.
It's mad. It's mad. It's mad. It's mad.
Wow.
It's mad. It's
but
mad.
so since you was born, not since you was born, but since you come here and since the burn,
Like,
the fire.
Well, I guess essentially yes, but for me, I didn't know when it started. I just
Yeah.
know it's football man was doing, and found out that I can't leave the country, and even then, I know. Okay, cool. All right, I can't leave the country, but it's not like I was. The most disheartening thing about that is it just made me not take football as serious. Cause I'm thinking like we do a lot of laps on Fridays.
And man can't even
And I
go.
definitely not
yeah.
gonna be able to make it because I don't even have a fucking nothing to do what I'm doing. So that then
That's
it's not
crazy.
like I took that, but you see, like when you're saying if you want it bad enough, it's not like I took that information and thought, "Ah, fuck it, let me hit the streets. I'm still going training and doing them laps. But
yeah,
if the phone rings a lot before training, I'm not going training. I'm determining it on that. It's like if the line's ringing decent today, I'm not going.
On a mover.
is there a point, yeah, where you was about and you're like, I'm up more than all of these niggas, but I got to pay for some shit.
I don't really think about peas like that. I don't think about that even you saying that,
Yeah.
that thought going into my mind feels like, you know, when you feel like
Yeah, it sounds
bro,
bad.
it's mad to think people think like that, fam. I don't
Yeah.
think about what the next niggas are doing and whether
Nah,
I'm up,
I've had people around me like that.
yeah, fam, that's
They
mad.
were never around me like that, but they were around me.
100%.
And
There's
I could
niggas
tell
in
by
there that are
looking
like
at them, they were
100%.
always on this. I got more money.
Yeah.
They never
Random,
so it was always
random. You could compliment someone. A man would be like, "Oh yeah, that's hard." A man,
Tell-
yeah, you ain't
tell.
got money, and you're like, "What the fuck? I didn't even talk about money."
So, all right, watch it. You see, in the ends now, for man, that's in badness, not in money.
Like, I'm
That's
better than
facts.
you.
I would just let you know, I'll just punch you.
Yeah, that's
Like, I'll
bad.
just punch you up.
That's
There was
facts.
like a year where that was the thing. Then it was like we just went through stages and quite quickly, which I like about who I was around. Like it was badness, girls,
Yeah.
money, business.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And I no, it was just
100%
on
though.
like who's doing what in our circle. Who like
Yeah.
it's almost like there's always someone that's like
It's a healthy competition. sort of
Yeah.
thing.
yeah, and there was some people that, you know, like when they like some people edge forward in like what they do, they found their feet, they know what they want to do, music, clothes, trapping, rap, whatever they're doing, they knew what they wanted to do. So they were like, everyone's like, all right, I need to pattern my shit up. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a follower. Like, I need to sort my shit out. So it was good that we went from the fighting thing, like, because we ain't have nothing else to do on the ends, but just playing pound up or whatever, just wasting the day.
Yeah.
Then we started getting girls. Oh, who's got the nicest things? Oh yeah, go to
Yeah.
the club. I got 6 now. All of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moved through the stages quite quickly, but then in terms of like coming,
Different still.
These men were like, cuz I had a policeman with a camera in my face saying I can't go
Never had a
Notting Hill.
combo with my brethren like raw, man's girl's nicer than yours. Like
What? You never had those?
nah, bro, that don't happen in the
What?
You see what's mad is, yeah?
It's because he don't do talking stages, that's why.
Virgins thing, like, I don't even know
No, not like girlfriend. Like I moved to a ting in the club, and I was saying, yeah, this one's the baddest, bro.
Yeah, nah, what, but madder than your one.
The one that you moved to, my ting is better than the one that you just moved to.
Nah.
Or you'd be like,
You
oh,
get
nah,
the man them land on who they land on. You land on who you land on. Did you land?
Yeah.
Cool. That's it. It's, there you go. You didn't land. You're still
Wait, so
floating
you
up
never
there.
ever saw your brethren bag
No,
a girl and you're like, fuck!
He bagged
He got the girl of the night. Like,
Yeah, like
really?
that's Ballon d'Or.
Or you know
like,
when
you
you'll
got the
be
thing,
like, I got it.
Yeah,
Or
the
you
man
should've
will give
been-
you a little round of applause, like, yeah, that's you, yeah.
be like-
Say nothing.
like that. Yeah, we had a healthy competition.
stuff like that. Man, will just give you the nod. Like,
Yeah, but
Yeah, the nod. Yeah.
it's not like,
you, bro.
yeah. That's it.
Yeah, like man used to run it. Like we had to
100%.
go out. Yeah, I got this.
Yeah,
little
cuz.
soft thing. Little. Yeah, we're going out next week. We'll do this
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
innit?
we'll go again, man.
So okay, cool. The flight is booked back to the UK. What happens?
Did you have to pay for that?
Yeah, of course.
What happens?
Of course. So yeah, so that then brings it back to that, like how that feels. 30-day passes.
Jubilation.
They didn't say anything. They didn't appeal.
Look outside.
Technically, we've won now. Lawyer, what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true, because in 30 days they would have
What?
said something.
30 days has passed. So you're telling me it is absolutely impossible for them to say anything right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. So cool. What happens now? Basically,
What time is that phone call on the 31st day? I ain't wasting time. What?
here it is.
Soon as
That's
that
what I'm
way.
saying.
The
It's still,
bag is packed.
it's still not done.
Oh,
What?
This is what I'm saying.
Day
Give me a sec.
31.
Yeah.
Lawyer. I'm saying, all right, cool. 30 days have passed. You're telling me they can't do nothing now. What now? All right, so now they're going to shout you in 2 weeks.
But my bag is packed.
Man's already waited a month, and you're gonna shout me in 2 weeks.
Cash had a Ghana must go. He said, I'm coming, bruv. What are you doing, bruv? I'm ready.
And the gun of us go back.
More weeks. Go on,
Yeah,
go on.
nah, obviously, I'm on my 5th year, fam. Like, so what's 5 years?
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah. It was 2 weeks,
you
innit?
get me? Like, here's where it is. So I'm like, cool. 2 weeks, that gives me time. Like, this gives me time. I need that 2 weeks.
Yeah, to pattern
I
up.
can
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
like, because my whole time's like, yeah, the day I bust my thing, next flight, I'm out. Right. I didn't know what the process was gonna be, innit?
Yeah.
So now I know, okay, there's a 2 weeks that I didn't put in there. It's just in there.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
This 2 weeks can be lit. I can have my quiet moments where I'm like giving thanks that I've made it through this. I can have my moments where I'm just turning up. I can have my moments where I'm now buying stuff to bring back over there. I got 2 weeks. You get me? It's light. That 2 weeks gonna fly, fam. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man just did 5, bro.
Yeah, fam. It's light, fam. 2 weeks
Okay,
is light. Cool. 2 weeks pass. You're going, okay, cool. This is the 15th day. I ain't heard nothing.
That's not calculated. What's 2 weeks? So how many
working
days in
days.
2 weeks, bro?
Alright, cool. 15 days is cool. They might be counting. They might say 15 working days.
Yeah.
So say we have a next week.
Yeah.
It's like, what's that? 3 weeks, cuz. What's that? I did 5, cuz.
Yeah.
Cool. 3 weeks pass.
Man's got no food in the cupboard. He ain't done.
4 weeks
No
pass.
chocolate.
You don't
Man
even
don't
want
want
to
no
have
milk to go off.
Man ain't bought
shop.
no fresh
Yeah.
groceries.
You don't want to do the big shop. You're
Yeah.
cutting soon. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, but the worst part to this, yeah, not worst, but one of the maddest part to this is like just growing up, man. No, like when you're in them situations, even when like just growing up in the trenches in yard, you don't tell people when you're cutting.
Of course. Of course not.
So obviously,
Of course.
like time's running in it, and I'm just having conversations with man, and I'm starting to feel like fuck, like, brother, I'm cutting soon. Like it's different. Like this whole 5 years, we've been through some shit. We done some shit out there. Like I feel bad not telling you
Yeah.
that I'm cutting. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So the longer these people are delaying my shit, it's just fucking with, man. You see what I'm trying to say? So
Feeling
then now
guilty.
3 weeks
That's mad.
pass. I'm chatting to my, like, he's just saying that they're gonna call. They're gonna call. Just make sure your phone's always active. Blood.
Is on charge constantly.
4 weeks pass, 5 weeks pass, 6, 7, 8. Every day, bro, for 10 months.
Oh, that's pain.
Are
That's
you
pain.
serious?
For 10
pain.
months, I'm waiting for the phone to ring. So when the battery dies, it's a madness for me, fam.
Oh,
Like even now, if my battery dies now, like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, it fucked with. That's where, like, that last little stage is what started getting to man.
Yeah, that you
The
know you're
5
going, but
years
you
I
don't
was
know
going
when.
through, I was doing, like, that's what started destroying everything. Like, in that last little hurdle there, you're literally looking at the finish line, fam.
Man started unpacking his
That's
bag
You get
again.
me?
crazy.
Like, yeah, it's mad.
That's
It's mad. It's
crazy.
mad. But
You know, you're giving your cousin your
but what it
shoes
did,
and that.
what it did for
finna
man,
go
what it
in.
did for man is it made me realize, like, blood, like, fam, you're in yard. You're
Go outside.
You're in yard, fam. Like,
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
fuck, fam? Like, blood,
Fuck it.
you're in yard.
Yeah, innit?
Forget England.
yeah.
You are in yard.
Until they say.
The moment I went in that zone, like, that's within them 10 months or whatever, like even slightly just before that, like, I now finally was in Jamaica. Finally where you lot pay to come in.
Yeah.
So it's fine now. Like, bruh, I'm act like Rivers.
Cash
this.
did all inclusive.
I'm
Just
living
said he
that.
had a wristband
All of that.
in
All
the
of
video.
that. All of
Swear
that.
down.
Yeah, all of that. All of that, bro.
I'm going to stay in a hotel. fuck
all
it.
of that. All of that. Like, you get me? Because living out there and going on holiday out there is two different ball games.
Very
You do
Yeah.
everything though. What's the waterfall out there? You got waterfall.
There's bare different
What's the,
ones.
like,
My
main-
favorite, the main one would be like tourist one is like Duns River Falls.
And you done all of that though.
Yeah, I've done. But to be fair, I done Duns River. But even when I'm doing Duns River, it's when people have flew out there and they want to do that. I'm doing Little Duns River that they don't talk about. I'm doing the niches. I'm doing the ones that hasn't made it to the tourist attraction board yet.
'Cause it'll be like
And
you're
they're
saying,
better than those.
You only started doing
Yeah.
Jamaica in the last 10 months, and it's
I
like,
don't
but
want to say I started enjoying it.
yeah,
I started
because
like letting
it would
go.
be mad to you're out there and the whole time you're just focusing on coming back. So
back.
it's good to
Yeah.
know you still
That was
did it all,
That was
like-
2.5 years. So within the 5, half of it was that, and half of it was cool. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Yeah.
And then when did the call finally come?
The call came. I was out. I was around a table. It was either I was out for breakfast or something, and the call came. I'm with people. The call came, and then yeah, they were just like, Kashif, we're just calling from, I can't remember what the name of the building is or whatever. I'm just informing you that your passport is ready. I was like, all right, cool. Put the phone down and just continued eating.
Level head effort.
It's not even level head. I didn't even want to give myself, I was just numb to it. At that point, it's like, okay, blood, you think I'm building up my expectation for something else to happen again? Fam? Like, at that point, like, mentally, man's going through things I can't afford for you lot to fuck with, man, again. You see what I'm trying to say? 'Cause you're not going to make me hurt somebody for no reason. Trying to take this anger out on somebody. So,
Yeah.
you get me? It's kind of like, all right, cool, that's happened, but until I'm there, I'm not there, fam.
Yeah.
So after the call, how soon?
After the call, I finished. After the call, I think I left, finished what I was eating, left everyone that was there. Never said anything to anybody. Went, picked it up, came back, bucked the people again, just had it.
You didn't feel like, so what took you lot so long? You just,
Nah.
There ain't no one you can ask, bruv.
In the car park.
you know, you can't do that at the Nigerian embassy at all, bro.
I'll be real
They'll
with you.
send your shit
All
to the
the
bottom.
time I tapped out. The numbness was like obviously in the immediate. I got the call.
Yeah.
It didn't. It's not like in the fucking films where it's like this is where the big strings start playing. It's like it weren't that for man. You
Yeah.
get me? Like it was just kind of like all right, cool. Like I weren't pissed at nobody. I was just eating my food, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? The excitement came when I've come downstairs, it's like some big building. You got to take the elevator up to the top floor. When I come downstairs and I've got back in the car and I've then now shouted my people them that was on the journey with man. Hearing them is what made man like fuck. Like, but then I can't even enjoy it, fam.
Why?
because something can happen again.
Man, yeah.
That's life.
You see what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? Like something can happen again. Yeah, but
I
there's
tell you that even with me and like just being homeless, I can't even enjoy money, you know, because you see, if I overdo this shit, I'm always thinking at the back of my mind now, oh, this needs to be paid in full twice over.
Yeah.
So whenever I've been on holiday, we ain't doing this frivolous shit, man.
Yeah.
We ain't overspending because we always have to come back.
Yeah.
Always have
The
to
bills
come
are still
back.
there when I get home.
I can't never. It annoys me that I can't ever get too excited. Like I wish I could. Like I want to spend. Like money, the only thing you could do with money is spend it. I want to spend more, but I'm always like, nah, man.
But I not that I wish that I had a traumatic experience, but I kind of wish that was the reason why I was a bit. I'm not. Yeah, I kind of wish that was the reason why I'm frugal, because I haven't been through anything mad money wise.
Man's just frugal.
Just frugal, cuz. I just happen to be smart with it and think don't do something silly. But when I've even tried and thought, nah, man, you got enough to do something silly. I'm like, bruv, don't do it, bruv. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense.
My aunt told me, have 6 months rent just in case. I overdid it and had months on months. Just
Yeah. Just in case.
Just there,
Never
just
know.
months on months of it, just in case.
That's
But,
always good.
So you landed back.
that's
What was
now.
that flight like? Because there's the flight of you going when you had no choice, and then there's this one which you paid for, but you're going back to where you want to be.
It's techie because watch this now. You're not aware who Buju Banter is?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So Buju Banter.
Wait, Buju who?
I heard it, but
Buju's done his bird now. This is that excitement. Right, Buju's out. He's free. He's forward into yard. This, that. He's putting on his first concert. People from all over the world are flying to yard. I mean, in the same time, this is when my thing's patterning. So, like,
Man, I want to stay for Buju though.
I'm here for Buju. I'm here for Buju. I ain't leaving yet. Like, my flight, I'm cool. My mind ain't even on that. My mind is on, like, I'd have done already planned that when I get here, I don't want to jump straight in. I need to do family.
Yeah. I remember you saying that.
So in order for me to do that and not experience people's fickleness of like, right, he's back, and then the next minute, just something else.
Yeah.
I don't want no one to know when I'm back,
Yeah.
so I can do family privately. So, cool. There's bare people here for the Buju concert, and bare of them are from England, so I can't go directly then. Cause some of them might be on my plane. And
Oh, right. Yeah.
So, all right, cool.
That's mad.
That's some interesting problem.
That is mad.
you got there.
you just get home, you're on the shade borough.
Yeah, already.
Man sleeping in the coat. You're like,
Cashh is coming to London. It's on my plane.
Someone would have fucking snapped me sleeping.
yeah.
No, it's true.
Facts.
If you knew a man had been deported, hadn't been there for years,
And then you're at the
saw him
airport
on the
with
plane,
him.
you're going back to England. Oh, hell no, bro.
The worst
Shaved by World Star,
The
bro.
baddest thing to it is like, so I've then basically said I'm gonna go through Germany.
Listen, they ain't gonna know me there.
And the mad thing is like both like the gates or whatever like are next to each other. And I'm seeing the whole of the England gate and it's all raw cash, rare. Pictures, people are snapping, man. But I'm in the line going to Germany.
Germany. Yeah.
So like, right, yeah, man's going to Germany for 2 weeks. You get me?
They allowed him to
Rare,
go
rare,
into
rare.
Europe.
So snaps and that went out, but nothing caught on because I'm going to Germany.
Yeah. No. When you
You're
get deported
fucking
from
smart.
here,
That was the
it doesn't mean you
conversation.
can't go anywhere else.
You remember the Kansas City shuffle?
Yeah.
That was cold.
Yeah,
that was
fuck
smart.
that.
And you know when they were like Cashh raw, you're probably thinking you.
Bro, when I got on the plane, I just like,
Go away, everyone.
You know when you say, yeah, I looked after me.
but I'm still like thinking like, raw, like there might be some people on this plane like going Germany. But I'd done the Germany trip a couple times over the years. No one knows me on there, bruv.
Lufthansa.
Because I sleep. I'm cool. You see what I'm saying? Like none of them don't know me. I'm calm, fam. You get me? So
Yeah.
did that, and then I'm filming the whole process though.
Yeah.
So as I'm filming, like I'm talking to the camera. I'm saying like, yeah, I'm not nervous. Like you get me, like it's cool. I'm going through just that. But I've been filming from when I left my yard in Jamaica, driving to the airport. I'm filming the whole process. So it's like, all right, cool. I'm in Germany now. Like waiting. Man seeing the fucking plane with the British flag on the wing, fam. This is like a new level of realness. It's there. I'm gonna go on that one. But I still can't celebrate, fam. So I'm just there like, all right, cool. Because I still ain't on, I'm not on there yet. So to answer your question, bro, the excitement and whatnot came just once I actually came through. Like there's footage of man like walking through like it's a small clip, but even that I'm hoodied down, shades on, because I'm now in England in the airport. So anybody could see me now. Now I can't have no fucking excuse. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
So
your hair.
I need this to be smooth. I need to go, like, only 2 of my main man them are outside. They're the only ones, plus like my missus and at the time and whatnot, that I know that I'm returning today. You get what I'm trying to say? So
Wait, yeah.
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 You said she was flying back, innit?
Yeah.
Flying to Jamaica.
Yeah. So fucking, like, I'm looking at it like, I need this to be smooth. Soon as I get to the thing, can you step to the side, please?
Oh, that feeling, boy.
He must have thought, they're going to fly me back.
Damn.
They're going to fly me directly back.
The maddest thing is, the reason why the reaction went mad is this moment why I weren't getting myself happy.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm almost waiting for the man to just say it. As soon as he said can't, I was like,
I would have said, at least take me to Germany.
let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Take me back through Germany, please. Don't take me direct.
Fuck it. Let's go.
Don't take me direct. Take me on Lufthansa.
Take me the way I came.
I'm not going back straight.
Yeah, so man's there, and this is like I'm sat in the thing that I told you, the sisters and that. Man's there, man's there, like, bro, like, I know the man them are out there panicking. I know they are, I can feel them.
Yeah.
What, and they saw you go to the
No,
left?
they ain't seen me.
They just don't know where man is.
You
Like.
know, they've been like, has it arrived?
Yeah.
Time ago.
It's
Yeah.
just his luggage on that turn.
And then like, has the luggage come? Yeah, luggage come.
Like, I don't know, but they probably even seen like the cabin crew.
Yeah.
Gone through.
Yeah.
That is it, bro.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
You get what I'm trying to
Everyone's
say?
gone.
That's it. So anyway, like boom, boom, boom. That's how I found out something was flagged on my thing, basically. You get me? So they told me, all right, cool, now this has happened, like, we'll take it off the system, this, that. They didn't. When I went Ghana, said thing again, basically. And then when I'm coming through, they said they take it off. So going yard the other day, like coming back through, smooth, cause I couldn't believe it.
Oh, they actually took it off
Took
now.
it off, I was like, oh shit. You get me? Yeah,
Way through.
but yeah, bro, like,
That's wicked, man.
gone to when I've got through now, gone tidied up myself quickly, boom, 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 like, all right, cool, let's go. Going through, see the man them, like, kind of like quick, like, let's go.
Man, don't want to cry in Heathrow.
Like,
Put me in this car,
it
bro.
weren't even a cry, cause it's like, man just want to shout.
Yeah.
That's the emotions. The emotion ain't tears.
Man is gonna
the
cry
emotion
in
is to
Terminal
fucking
3.
like, man's back. Yeah, that's how man's feeling. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And like, got in the car and then man's driving. Man's just looking, fam. Like, fuck, you know, like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, it's actually time. Like, feeling undefeated. Feeling like, man, like, you know, like when you tear something down and you do the walk back to the bathroom. That's how
That look
man,
at yourself in the mirror, like,
you do a little thing with your shoulder halfway.
that's a Brock Lesnar, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how man was feeling, cuz. So that was a good feeling still. You know what I mean?
And then you hit the studios. How soon after getting back?
How soon after did man hit the studio? Yeah, family, bro. Family. No studio. Didn't. Yeah, that's why I didn't need to go studio. Remember all of this thing from flying.
Yeah,
to
for real. It's
Germany
not like he
to
was
this-
in prison, innit?
Yeah.
He was-
But I'm saying like all of that. This is all planned already.
Yeah.
Man's planned out the next 6 months.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I know when the date. I know the date studio starts.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
say? So
Yeah, on holiday basically.
yeah, like man's come through this, that, like family.
So what are some things you enjoyed about being back in London?
What now?
Like, because it's different. It's 5 years in the
the
future.
first thing is,
Man enjoy cold weather, bro.
yeah, that's that the man will get on to me about that. But yeah, like me and my man, it'll be cold outside. Everyone's in their jacket. I'm just in a tee. Yeah, like there's times man was hot and couldn't be cold. So
Really?
yeah, fam, you can't turn off the heat in yard, and it's fucking expensive to just be running AC in your yard, bro.
Yeah.
So there's times that it's hot, fam. You can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
In it, fam. So now when man's back, what the man will consider cold, it feels nice to me. I'm like, you get me? Like felt like I'm slightly now getting back to normal.
Yeah. That's why hoodies now.
Yeah. Slightly getting back to normal. But yeah, like you have to remember, as much as man was mature from young and like did things from early and all of that,
Yeah.
a lot of things way earlier than most of my brethren my age was doing. This is my first time in London as an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did you enjoy?
Yeah, exactly. As the same with all of us. Like we're here as adults as well.
I don't know. I think it's different.
It's still
Just
different,
because-
but the only difference between it, I'd say the only difference between two differences. One, man's in the public eye, so I can't just be doing loose things like
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to
yeah,
say.
yeah,
And it's
yeah.
not just like I'm some industry plant. I came from somewhere, so you get what I'm trying to say. Like, so there's that aspect to it, but then there's also the pandemic. So that's what makes it different.
Yeah.
The world has changed as soon as man. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, true.
So there's that. But one of the first things, I'd started taking the train. Yeah, I just wanted to take the train. Like, yeah, the man, I'm like, bro, like, I'm like, nah, like.
Damn,
I wanna
but
take
this.
the train.
Do you know why it was, bro? Because being in yard, one of the main experiences I took from that as an artist, it's you have to be amongst the people, fam.
Yeah.
It's the only way you connect.
This
You have
is
to
this
be
is
amongst
why
them.
certain man, they have their thing starts as bubbling in the streets, this, that. They get the peas.
Disappear.
And
Yeah,
now
lose it.
it's not even that they've disappeared. They're still there, but you think they've disappeared because they're not talking to you no more. They're not making anything relatable to nobody no more. So for me, like I wanted to not just be like, oh, I'm back. Let me just hit the trenches. I was in the trenches for the whole 7 months. I'm in the trenches. No one know I'm in there. Yeah, I'm trying to say. So it's not like I wanted to just. That's the feeling I want to be on. Let me just get back to the block. I wanted the normal everyday man that just takes the train, fam. Because I just never used to do that shit. And there's no there's no train. Like I take the train to meetings, or like every week I'd take the train from West. I'll go to Croydon. Just go to the ends, bro. Bro, I remember one time I took the train.
Just
I've
riding it to the
He's
last
a real
mile.
tourist.
I've come off the train in Peckham. As soon as I'm walking down the stairs, my like one youth that I went to school with is coming up the stairs. Asher, big up Asher. Asher looked at me like I was he's like, bro, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. He's like, are you all right? I'm like, yeah. Well, go on, good to see you. Like I'm saying that to him, but
Yeah.
he's like, bro, like, why are you taking the train, cuz? He's like, bro, like, be careful. Like, like, bro, you're Cashh, you know? Like, but I'm in that zone of like, no, trust me, it's calm. Like, I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, bad choice. You know, like when you hear them things like, yeah, like, look at this man is a multi-billionaire, you wear no jewels.
Yeah.
I wanted to tap into that for a second.
Yeah.
And it
He's
was-
trying to get on his Bill Gates.
yeah, like, and it was sick for man because, bro, like, I buck so much people and I got real life YouTube comments. Real life, and they hit different. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, people, it's not just someone commenting on my Insta and all I can see is their display picture. That one smile that's been there for how long? Like, when you're saying, oh, I'm happy, like, I could genuinely see
You're happy.
You're actually happy.
just fucked with man, fam. Like,
Word.
that, like, bare people that man, but I bucked bare people in the train station that work in there. Enough of them.
Yeah.
And for them, it's just like raw, it's cash.
Yeah.
And man's chatting to them just normal. Enough of them are aspiring artists, aspiring producers. They want to do this, that. I'm taking everyone's details. I'm following everybody. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, for man, and then it's like, see when you did talk about pain. And they're talking about songs that man did. And it's just a whole different experience. Just
100%.
reading someone say the same things in my Instagram comments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So it was sick for me. It was sick for me. Like,
I think the
and
one
just
that
knowing-
we heard, that was, what was that one with Shower Malik?
Which
It was like 6 or 7.
Them niggas ain't wavy,
But
the
there's
lazy.
two of them. There's two of them.
two.
There's Gunshot.
Nigga, gunshot.
There's Gunshot, which is basically Sneak Bowl, Touch a Button. Same rhythm, basically. We did ours first, and then that one came after.
Yeah.
And then there was Gal Cameo.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the one.
When we heard
Yeah.
those, we was like, nah, you could be something. 100%. Yeah, South London was saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Which is,
Still can.
Yeah.
Still can. Still are.
Of course.
New projects coming, innit?
Yeah. Return of the Immigrant. It's there. It's there.
I never used to like the word immigrant, you know. I still
It
don't.
had a negative
It
connotation,
sounds
innit?
It
negative.
sounds so mad, bro. But I swear to you, now, like, man, just embrace it on a mad thing.
Well, and a nigga thing.
Yeah.
Do you know why though? Do you know why? It's because I just actually just know what the definition is. now.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
sounds negative.
But what it is, it's because we've been programmed.
Illegal immigrant.
Yes.
Like it's synonymous with it.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
not.
Legal
Yeah.
immigrant. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And even the illegal side, it's like who the
Yeah,
fuck
bro.
can say you're
Like
illegal?
a fancy word
Whoa,
is an expat.
Expat, nah, fuck that.
True,
We're not
true.
from-
But of course,
That's an expat.
but that is
If you
is
go
a
Dubai, you're an
fancy
expat.
word.
You're actually an
yeah.
immigrant,
When you're
bro.
paying, when you ain't paying tax, you're an expat.
Yeah.
Dude, you're an expat, bro.
Yeah,
When you're
yeah.
just living somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, but that's like what man wants to do. Man wants to play that part in changing that narrative in terms of what that is. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, we can go through it. There's bare successful immigrants in this country
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
facts,
worldwide. You go through like who owns certain of the brands that we use every single day. They are immigrants.
He said if they kick out all the immigrants,
It's mad. It's mad. It's mad.
Loads of things have collapsed, bro.
It's mad
A
for,
lot of
yeah,
things
for
would collapse
everything.
if they
So
kicked out all the immigrants.
Yeah.
So,
If
yeah.
we left and they said you can't ship nothing over anywhere, everything stays where it was made, England's done at it.
yeah,
Everything's shipped over to it. Everything's
So
imported.
when's the tape drop?
the project is out. All right, so obviously dates can change, but like it's out October, so around the corner still.
Around the corner. Is there any like singles out already?
Yeah, this whole thing has just been a long game. So Trench Baby is on there.
What we'll do is we'll update. We have a playlist, innit?
we do.
Cool.
So we'll slap some music on there.
Yeah.
Last week we made a big mess up.
All right, what did we do?
We wasn't happy with Kanye West, but
Oh, yeah.
after listening a little more,
Yeah, the album did that.
yeah,
You know what I think he did?
Yeah.
He fucked up on the track listing, the order.
no, because there's like
on the order,
6 or 7 tracks
yeah.
back to back that
In a
just
row. That's
Yeah,
mad.
but did it?
Yeah.
But was it from number one though?
No.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
because number 1 is the Donda chant, innit?
Okay,
Wait.
2.
And even that, I seen
two
that was his
was
God's
Jail
breath. No.
or God
no.
breathed on this.
2 was
No, listen,
jail. Then 3 was
God
God's
breathed,
breath.
and that was
yeah,
horrible.
and that
Wait,
one
no.
wasn't great.
Yeah, and then like
Then
Off the
after
Grid,
that-
Hurricane, all of that starts to slap. But let's
Slaps.
update this.
Yeah. I take it back.
Yeah.
I still don't think it's his
Started
greatest
there.
album.
I feel
Nah, I
like
wouldn't
it would be
say
a
it.
different feeling to the album.
Yeah.
It started on the song.
People
that
are
bang.
still gassing
Yes.
it. People
and
still
then with
letting.
that 5-track run, we might have just.
He still gets away with
Let
murder.
them one sit in the middle.
Kanye still gets away with murder. I still don't think it's a great album.
It's
but
not
it's
great,
definitely
but
a
it's
good
good.
listen.
Yeah.
It's a better listen than what it was
He
initially.
has good.
wasn't Kanye, no one would.
That's what I said. But I appreciate that. That's it.
On my
Yeah.
Yeah, there's good Kanye West songs
Yeah,
on
yeah,
there.
100%. I'm not. I will say this though. I've been struggling with Certified Lover Boy.
No, I haven't. Second
been
listen
struggling.
through, I liked
I've
it.
been struggling with it.
All right, let's up. So what?
we can
what
do
can we
that
add?
next time.
That's on the
That's on
upcoming
there.
tape. Yeah.
All right, so there's Trench Baby,
Yep.
Trouble. There's
Which one is the Out Here Living My Bestest Best Life?
That's the only one that's not on there.
Oh, you're fucking shit.
Yeah. That's the only one that's not on there.
You're
That's the
taking
only
the
one that's
piss.
not on there.
Cool, so both have been added.
Yeah, Trench
that
Baby, Trouble, Wagwan with Western.
Yeah.
That is a big fucking
Yeah,
tune, bro.
respect, fam. Yeah, that's on there. Pounds and Dollars with Millions is on there too.
Oh.
And yeah, I think that's all of them. That's
Saying is we flooded.
but that's
up.
all the songs man's dropped.
Walk on for that.
And then what? You got a couple others on there? Was that? That's
yeah,
yeah.
no, they got
How many tracks?
If
If you know.
Oh, tell me 27,
it's,
bro.
it's techie.
Please don't
because-
say 27.
Nah, it's not 27 tracks, but it's techie because like there's skits and things. Like I've
Oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
yeah, that's
I've
calm. Yeah.
I've gone to
Old
a place
school.
on this basically. Like so,
Yeah.
it's difficult. If I think of what the track thing says,
Yeah, yeah.
there's a number, but I know it's not that in songs.
Right,
I don't even
right,
want to.
right.
Yeah,
I hear that.
So yeah, we got a slide out of here. As we said, Novelty, the discount code is in the description.
Yes, indeed.
Tickets will be out about 3 p.m. on Tuesday. Look out for the tape, Return of the Immigrant.
Return of the Immigrant.
in October.
Live show wise, 18 plus.
And Bring ID.
Bring ID. Please bring ID. Nothing we can do. It's ticket only as well. We normally had pay on the door, but it's only ticket only. So if you ain't got a ticket, you can't get in.
Cool.
For those only hearing the audio, you can follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
At the name is Cashh. Right. So anyone who
Two H's.
with the 2 H's. Right. So across all of the board, if you type Cashh, CASHH, you'll find my stuff. You search Cashtastic, you'll find some stuff.
Yeah.
The
But
name
it's
is
2
Cashh.
H's. yeah. I realized that.
Yeah.
I realized that for sure. Want to do City Boys versus City Girls live. So be sending your emails in. I want to see what they're on in person. Other than that, is there anything else that we have?
No, good.
That's it. Other than that, you know the theory, bro.
All nice baby's crazy.
Cool.
Cool.